Hi there and welcome. Today I'm going to dive into two important tools of direct democracy, namely initiatives and referendums. Together, these two processes allow the citizens to have a say in the laws that govern them. Let's just break them down step by step. What is initiatives? Initiative is when the citizens they propose a new law or amendment in the Constitution. This means instead of waiting for the lawmakers to bring about the change, the people can start the process themselves. What is referendum? A referendum is when the citizens they can approve or reject a law that has already been passed by the legislature. So if you don't like the law or feel that needs to be changed, you can use the referendum to challenge it. How are initiatives and referendums created? For initiatives, a group of citizens write a proposal for a new law or constitutional amendment and then collect signatures. In order to qualify, they need 15% votes for constitutional amendment and 10% vote for statutory amendment from the last gubernatorial election. Once the signatures are verified, the initiative is placed on the ballot for the voters to decide. A constitutional amendment is a major change to the state's rule book, while statutory amendment is a change to a specific law. For referendum, if the legislature passes a law that the citizens want to challenge, they have 90 days to gather signatures and then put it on the ballot for the voters to accept or reject. Additionally, every few years there's a gubernatorial election where a governor is selected that leads the state. This is separate from the initiative and referendum process. This is another way that citizens can shape how the state can be governed. Comparing and contrasting initiatives and referendums. The main difference between initiative and referendums is the direction of the process. An initiative starts with people proposing a new law or a change, while in referendum people they accept or reject the laws that are already passed by the government. So another key difference between initiative and referendum is how they're used. So an initiative allows the people to introduce new ideas in the law, while referendum is used for people to accept or block a law that already exists. Pros and cons of each. So let's discuss pros and cons of both processes. Pros of initiatives. They give power to the citizens to create laws without waiting for the lawmakers. And secondly, they address issues that are not yet dealt by the government. And cons of initiative, it's very expensive and time consuming to collect the required number of signatures. And also, secondly, sometimes there are some special interest groups that use initiative to push laws that benefit them rather than the general public. Pros of a referendum. So firstly, they allow the citizens to have a say in the laws passed by the legislature, helping to prevent unwanted laws. And secondly, they provide a way for the citizens to challenge the laws that do not reflect or support their views. Now let's go to the cons of referendum. Number one is that the time frame is limited, which is like 90 days. Um, uh, so it becomes hard for the citizens to be organized in the limited time. And the second point is that sometimes it is very challenging to overturn a law that has already been passed because the lawmakers might have a strong background. So, how do they support direct democracy in Arizona? Both initiative and referendum are central to direct democracy, which is a form of government where citizens they directly participate in decision making. By giving citizen power to create law, that is initiative, or change them, referendum, Arizona's system ensures that the people are not just passive participants in the government, but rather they are active decision makers. This is in line with the spirit of Arizona's constitution, which emphasizes the importance of people's participation in the political process. In conclusion, both initiative and referendum empower the people of Arizona to take charge of their laws and to make sure that their voices are heard. While both of them have their challenges, they are essential tools in maintaining the government that is truly by the people and for the people. Thank you for listening, and I hope this helped clarify initiative and referendum in Arizona.